Just dealing with stuff, man. I know a lot of people, the last stream, they were telling me my confidence is shaking. I feel like low key, I don't know, the devil's been like fighting me. I don't know. Like just lately. Like the confidence I used to have is not there no more. I love helping people, but just like the confidence isn't there and what it used to be, y'all. And I'm just frustrated. I ain't even mad about my driving and all my stuff. I'm just more mad at myself for not even being confused because I feel I haven't felt empty in a long time. I don't know what's been going on. I don't know. And like I just went for a drive, you know what I mean? I was practicing driving. It's just like I don't know. Just feeling empty. Feeling y'all flow, you know what I mean by empty. Just like I don't even feel like doing my project no more. I don't know. I took a break. I took 2, 3 days off. I haven't even started. I did a couple stuff. I just took a break because I'm just like I'm not even in a good mood no more. I thought doing activities, I thought taking a break, having fun would make me feel better. It don't make me feel better. I still feel sad. That's why I started next week. Hopefully, maybe that'll make me to feel better. I want to feel better, but I haven't been feeling better. I've been feeling sad. I usually can get through the day, get through it, learn. I don't even get mad. Like my dad's good with me with the teaching. I'm not mad at him. I just sometimes just be doing like, and I'm just I don't know. Like it's a mix of one of them days, but it's also a mix of them days where I was talking about it earlier. It's just like I feel this enormous pressure because one, I'm at the age where I haven't in my family, right? I'm the only one. Yeah, they were indecisive at 19. I'm indecisive at this age. I was. And then I got to a point where it would be nice to just coincide. What's up, squat? Squat. And people just trying to tell me you're early in the stream. You're you're not. You think you're doing something with your life? I'm like, what's up with people? It's like I don't know what's wrong with people in this world. We tell people how they act, how they supposed to act. They're supposed to act a certain way. It's like, nigga, you need help, bruh. You hating on a man just making a live stream. That's what I be saying to myself, bro. Just making a live stream. What's up, Barbara? I don't know why. Like, what's going on? Like, I'm not even mad. I'm confused. I'm just having a live stream. You think you're all that? Ninja, I'm just chilling. I'm like, dang, bro. Literally, earlier, this dude came into my chat saying, you think you are everything, don't you? You think you do something. I'm like, bro, what did I do? All I do is show emotion. I didn't even say nothing. I'm like, dang, bro, people are just angry and hateful. Like, I'm like, dang, bro. You right back? All right. I'm like, dang, like this world is really something else, Flo. Hating on me for literally being respectful. Like, what? We living in a damn movie, bro. We living in a movie. He ain't living in real life. Oh, it's ridiculous. You hating on a man for helping somebody. Like, what? I would think that jump would happen in a movie, bruh. Chuck is crazy, man. I be talking about it all the time. Niggas were mean to me for me being nice to him. Like, what the hell? Like, what's going on? I ain't never heard of that in my life. Being a villain gets you respect. Being the superhero gets you hate. The hell is going on with this world, man? This world needs Jesus, bro. Real talk. They need Jesus, dog. They need Jesus in their life. Cause dang, bro, like that's some hateful junk. I don't know. You can't treat a lady too right because she'll hate you for it. You can't be respectful because a woman will hate you. It's like, what are we living, bro? If you treat a woman too good, she thinks you're cheating. If you treat a person too well, they think you're a Decepticon. I'm confused. What is going on? Honestly, what kind of, like, I don't get it. I don't get it. And people try to tell me, oh, that's just how some people are. No, it's most of people. It's not just some of them. Most of them are like that. It wasn't this bad in 2012. I don't know what happened. People said it was bad in the early 2000s. I'm like, no, it wasn't. It was way better. I didn't see that many people like that. This angry and hateful. It's this world, bro. It must have been the jab, bro. Real talk. I'm starting to believe it is, bro. People try to tell me, you're tripping. Da, 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 da. Your family members don't like you. Your friends don't like you. Your girlfriend doesn't like you. This is how bad it has gotten, bro. Back in the day, you got love for being respectful. Bro, having integrity is disrespected nowadays. Bro, I want to talk about this, right? Right? So, what's up, Phil? But basically, right? I wanted to run this down by y'all. And I wanted to say this with the most respectful way. How the hell do you let your sibling? This is just me. This is just me, right? Heather 3, maybe, I don't know. I saw your video. I appreciate it. But I was pretty much talking about this. I want to talk about this in the video, but y'all, how the hell, this is what happened. I was hearing that Julian Newman, I don't know if y'all know who Julian Newman is, right? He let his sister, he was talking to his sister in the start of the OF before she turned 18. I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, that's her dang sister. I'm like, nah, bro. I'm like, what is going on? And somebody told me about that. And I'm like, that's disgraceful, dog. You're a grown man. I think she's a year younger than Julian. I think, right? Or no, 3 years. I think Julian's the same age as me. But the fact that you told your sister she needs to show her body on the internet. That is the problem. That is horrible sibling work. That's ridiculous. I would never do that to my sister. I would never. It's crazy, man. I'm doing good, Lunar. It's ridiculous. That's your sister, dog. Bro, I have a cousin that's a girl. I'll tell her not to do it. The fuck? Man, this world really is something else, man. This world is over, dog. It's over. It's cooked. It's deep fried, man. Like, how you want your girl to get pimped out? Your sister to get pimped out. Like, and apparently from what I heard, his girl sleeps on it. His girl is a 304. Apparently, word on the street. Bro, his girl be sleeping with other dudes, and he be sleeping with other girls, apparently. Bruh, that's how you know something's going on, man. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man. Welcome to the stream, Lunar. I appreciate you coming in, man. But yeah, it's sad. People try to tell me, but girls, you should let your... No, you're supposed to be... This nigga not a good example for his sister. I would never... Bro, you're supposed... As a brother, you're supposed to uplift your family member and show them how to be better. How the hell do you let your sister do that? And then on top of that, right? This is why this family's all over the place. Because I be hearing about the family too. No boundaries. They let the dad, he don't get slapped. This is why and I remember because this family used to be the hype. It used to be the Newman family, and then it used to be the Ball family. You know the reason why, as much as we don't really, we talk about the Ball family and stuff, he beat his kids. That's why they're good. That's why they're respectful. He put discipline in his kids. That's why all of them are successful. That's why LaMelo's successful. That's why Alonzo's successful. That's why LiAngelo is successful. You know why all of them are successful? Because he's instilled discipline into all of them. That's why. It'd have been a different story, right? I know, he beat his kids. That's why. People are clowning him saying some of the girls say he cheated on his wife. Bro, he did a good job with his kids. I don't see him in no drama. I haven't really seen LaMelo in any drama. Yeah, the car accident thing, I guess. But like, not really though. I be seeing he chilling. I don't see him in no drama with he not getting into no fight like Ja Morant and all these other dudes. He be chilling. He be chilling. He be hooping. He's focused on his hoops. Bruh, 80% of the clips we see of LaMelo, he's playing basketball. He's not talking to no chicks. He's locked in with his chick. And he's vibing. I don't see him really talking to no other girls, cheating with his girls, focusing on all that extra stuff. Bro, Julian Newman, bruh. And him on the other hand, bro. This ninja, what's it called? This ninja always in a fight with Platboy Max, Jim. This ninja in a fight with Oblivion. He's in some other junk always, bro. And I think he does that junk on purpose, cause he's irrelevant, so he has to. But so this is what I was gonna say, right? LaMelo, everybody was giving him so much shit for dating Anna Montana. Is her name Anna Montana? But bro, they're not doing any cheating scandals and shit. He's chilling. They about to have a kid. He's chilling. He's not dealing with no fucking baby mama drama. He's chilling. Bro, Ja Morant, Anthony Edwards, all these other dudes. Look, I'm gonna be honest. Even though he's in scandals, it's not as bad as like LaMelo or Julian Newman, where he's always trying to start a fight for attention. See, that's the difference between him and Julian.
Julian be trying to start stuff for attention, right? You know, and that's the thing. What's up? What's up, Kennedy? He's spoiled. That's why. I don't want to say that because I grew up in a family where look, I was kind of, my situation is kind of like LeVar's, where I wasn't rich, but I always had food on the table. So for me, I think it's the way they raise the kids. Cause I'm gonna be honest, the dad really is trying to use his kids to get rich off of them. That's why. I don't think it's because he's spoiled. Julian Newman wasn't rich. He wasn't rich. His dad got rich because of him. So I think it's that they didn't raise him right. That's where I think. I don't think he really spoiled. That's why I would say. You know what I'm saying? Because I was taught kind of how LeVar's teaches his kids. That's how I was taught. I would get beat. If I said something outlandish, I'd probably get beat for it. But that's how I was raised. You know what I mean? But he gets to talk back to his dad. But when I was a kid, I'd get slapped if I did that jump. Man gets to say, "Fuck you, dad." Man, I said that jump, pop, straight in the face. I'm like, this nigga, he lucky. I'm like, bro, I ain't just say none of it. I would get slapped if I said that jump. Like, I don't know how he's able to survive, bro. And then, he was the greatest fifth grader. I'm like, bro, let me get 50 fucking shots. I would have been averaging 30. Man, it's not all that, bro. In the ring, he might be good. That's it. That's it, bro. He sucks at basketball. He's trash. I just go back to school. I'm a junior. It's my last year being homeschooled. I swear, yeah. I could never say that, John. I could never say the F word. I know you couldn't, Phil. I know Flo couldn't either, bro. I'd have got smacked, bro. I don't know. That's just me. That joint never worked in I don't know. I could never say that joint. I'm getting smacked I'm getting smacked to the point I'm getting a beat. Ain't no way I was able to say that joint. My grandma would have beat my ass if I said that. I don't understand how this ninja gets to say this joint. That's why he is the way he is. And the dad set him up for failure. I don't know why he sent her to fucking coach with her. I'm gonna be honest with you. You should have sent Julian to like a prep school that actually gives him a hard coach. Imagine if he gave him a hard coach. He actually would have been a good player. A coach that gets on his ass. That's why he's not good. What you eating? I'm eating rice and bell peppers, or whatever you call stuffed peppers. But it's like, it's just crazy. And then somebody came into my chat. I don't know, you were asleep earlier. Someone came into my chat earlier talking about, what are you doing? Talk about who you think you are. I forgot what he said. What did he say? I'm trying to remember what he said. He said, you think you're something. I'm like, I'm just sitting here talking. I didn't even say nothing back to him. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? Lately, I've been getting hate. I don't know what I've been doing. I'm just chilling. I'm just not even doing. I'm having no attitude. I'm chilling out here. I ain't bothering nobody. It's ridiculous. I'm probably the most respectful dude. Bro, even when I be in a bad mood sometimes, I don't even get mad at my dad. Sometimes I be like, oh yeah, I'm listening, yeah. You don't see me get mad at him. I try not to. You know why? Because I got respect. But there's times I have went off. But I try not to because I got respect. But it's crazy how people just, I be nice to them and they mean to me. Or, you know, I try to help them, you know, it's crazy. It's ridiculous. You live by yourself? No, I live with my mom and my dad. They just out right now. My brother's out too, but yeah, man, it's just like, I wish. Y'all wish I lived by myself. I'll be chilling if I live by myself, bro. Y'all be seeing me by myself every single day. You know, if I live by myself right now, you know what I'll be doing? I'll be at a basketball court every day. I'll be chilling, sitting by the court. I'll probably go get something to eat if I wanted to. I'll probably go I'm gonna be honest, I'm not even trying to sound like I want to do this. I'll be having girls at this place. Not saying that I'm gonna be on that timing, but I'll be having girls at my place. If I live by myself. People would say, "Oh, it's bad. It's not bad. It's expensive, bruh." I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of getting sick and tired of being here. I can't be in peace. I can't play the game in peace. I gotta ask about my location. When I'm a grown ass man, I can deal with people if they try to kill me. I got muscles. They act like I'm gonna get. If I get shot, that's because they had a gun. It's like. That's just that. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, do I drink? I know it ain't all that sweet, but I'm just saying. I would rather be by myself than with my family. It's not perfect. I know that it's not perfect, but sometimes I kind of want my own. Like, just I could feel my emotions by myself. I just don't like people trying to make decisions for me, and that shit's annoying me. I try to just you should go do this. You should go do that. It's just like, let me do what I want to do. And then when I try to do what I want to do, you have a problem with it. It's just like, that part's annoying. Now, the cost of living and all that stuff, paying for your own groceries, that part probably going to be a lot harder. I get that part. It's just like, and the billing of the house. But it's just like, I feel like that sometimes. Just like, it's way better. I look happy. But yeah, do I drink? I don't drink, no. I don't drink. I told y'all what happened. I was drunk. I was kind of drunk and buzzed at work. After that, I didn't drink anymore. Because I was like, I felt like crap. I was feeling lousy. Like tired a little bit. I think it was like a high noon or something, I think. I was like this. I was moving like this, bruh. And I was just like, I never wanted to do that again, bruh. I had a vodka at, I think it was that, and I had a vodka at my friend's. Never went again. I think that made me not want to do drink. I don't want to do drugs. I've never did drugs either. I was more of the clean job. Like, I might drink, but I remember it was like, I don't know my other people that I know personally, they did drugs, but I was never that type of dude. Because I feel like you gotta start with the smaller stuff first. Are you talking about for the house? Yeah, obviously. That's obvious, I think. Well, I agree with that, though. I don't want to do drugs, nah. I don't know, that junk just not gonna be for me, bro. I don't like drinking, so imagine if I do drugs. I'm not gonna like that either. I like to be aware of what's going on. That's just me. As much as I As much as I respect people that do it, I just don't want to be on that timing because I feel like it's bad. I just want to mess up with your senses, run away from reality. When I'm be honest, drugs won't let you allow escape reality. That's why I don't do it. That's why I don't do vices. Because I feel like you're escaping reality. You're not going escaping. Later, I still felt bad. No, I think I told this story. I drank vodka at my friend's house. My parents never knew either. They still don't know. I don't think they still don't know. But still remember that story. I drank vodka. In 2024 or 2025, I think it was 2025. And for some reason, bro, I was feeling like crap because I remember the next day, I'm like, let's go to Cracker Barrel. Y'all, Nick, you gotta go to Cracker Barrel tomorrow. And I was like, dang. And I was like, I was feeling like crap. They didn't know. They were like, is everything good? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. They didn't know that though. The work one, they knew. Well, my mom knew. My dad didn't know. I didn't tell him. But since just saw his hands in there, I was like, and after that, I just didn't do that. 2 plates. What am I eating? I'm eating yellow rice and stuff and filled pepper. But like, that's the thing, bro. It's just like I can't drink. And because of my condition, it might cause it to happen again. Cause I think I've told y'all this. I don't really tell personal stuff, but like I'm technically I have epilepsy, so if I drink, it's gonna fuck with it. That's why I don't drink. It's gonna mess it up. It's gonna cause it. So that's why I don't drink. That's why I don't do drugs. Cause it's gonna cause problems if I drink or do drugs. I still to this day I wonder where I haven't really heard about my homeboys since I left. All I heard was his sister, she graduated. I heard the other girl, she graduated. I don't know what happened. After I left. Yeah, but I have epilepsy. That's why I can't do it. So it messed my junk up. But I would have been crazy with it if I didn't have it. I don't went crazy. Bro, I was in a depressive moment in 2022 to 2025. I was depressed, bro. I really was on that time, and probably. And then my family pushed me to go to school all my life, which I'm getting sick and tired of. You gotta go to school. You gotta get an education. You gotta do this. It's just like, bro, I don't want to fucking get an education no more. I gave up on that shit. Tired of that junk. Having to go to 50 million classes just to get into one. You gotta have a perfect GPA. I'm gonna get my 2.3 and get my certification. I don't really give a fuck about my GPA. I don't care. Kind of gave up on caring about getting perfect grades and striving for excellence. That's what I did my whole fucking life. And that made me sad. Every day I was striving for that. Instead of, let me look at what I worked on, let me be proud of it. Striving for excellence 24/7 is tiring. I'm sorry. Do I still have it? Yeah. I have it. That's why I don't drink. That's why I don't drink at all. I've had it for like 4. I found out I got it, developed it in 2023. I think I developed it because I was going through a lot of stress. 2022 and 2023. And my family didn't know I was going through a lot of stress. I was going through a lot of stress because I went to work. I had to go to work somewhere, work for somebody. And then I was dealing with just people hating on me and the job. I was dealing with that. When I was just chilling, I was just going to work. That's also why I stopped giving a fuck. Like when I work places or I do stuff, I stopped giving a fuck after a certain amount of time. I feel like that's just how I become because I realize, bro, people don't like me just for me being myself. Sometimes, at least in this era, it's felt like that. It's just like, what did I do? And I be thinking, what did I say? What did I do? I ain't did nothing to them. They just mad because I'm gonna elevate, even though I barely have any friends. I don't know why people be jealous of me. I barely got any friends. I don't even be trying to be famous. I just get attention. That's not my fault. So I had epilepsy. I lost my fucking dog. Both of them. The last 4 years. Yet niggas were hating on me. But I literally lost stuff. Lost my grandfather. Lost my uncle before that. A couple years before that. I lost 2 uncles in the last few years. And an auntie. I think I lost an auntie too. Yeah, people were hating on me. It's crazy. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I was mean, even though I was going through stuff. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. And I can't control that too. I feel that, bro. Go somewhere else with that. We're not talking about that dude. Just talking about Diddy and John. Shut up, bro. Yeah, well, my grandma beat her ass. My dad didn't beat me for it. My grandma did though. If you didn't get a C, if you didn't get a C at least, you got beat. So I made sure I got a C on most of my stuff. My dad didn't believe in it because I had a disability, so they didn't believe in beating me for that. But I got my grandma, she would have beat your, or my auntie would have beat your ass if you did that. If you got an F, she was on a different time. That's why that's why I made sure I passed my classes. But I know, right? Bro, what is going on with people, dog? I ain't good. They need help, man. Like I don't want to date people. I don't want to be friends with people in this generation. I'm sorry. They just move weird. So I can't, bro. This is why I don't want to be friends with people. I just want to meet Flo in real life. When can I meet Flo and feel in real life? I want y'all to, at least I wish y'all could fly to Florida or I'll fly to y'all. Cause dang, bro, these just are annoying, dog. It's ridiculous, man. People just stupid out here. Don't know how to have a conversation with me. Shoot, I've had kids have better conversation with me than adults. Except people I've known personally for years. That's it. People I know from my past know how to conversate more with these people now, bro. They just too fucking TikTok brain. Man, it's pissing me off, bro. I just don't want to deal with this, bro. I just want to smack dudes in the face, like straight backhand and forth, bro. It's okay, Whitney. I don't get why I'm going through so much, bro. My life hasn't been easy at all. I don't know why. I sometimes be asking why. Because all I do is be respectful. All I do is do what I'm supposed to do. But I went through so much the last couple of years. I don't get it. But then these assholes, they get a good life. Why? Come on, man. That's not right. People that are rude and cheat the system get the win. But people that live the right way, they deal with a lot more. I don't understand how that works. That's not logical to me. But I forget we're living in a unlogical society. I keep forgetting that. I keep forgetting about that. It's ridiculous. I know. I don't know why, bro. I'm just chilling. I'm not even bothering no one. It's ridiculous, man. I'm gonna be on stream in a little bit, but this shit's pissing me off, man. It's ridiculous, man. Don't block her out. Don't block her out, Phil. Don't block her out. But it's just ridiculous, man. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. Bro, today I was told, you think you all that? Can you bump it part? Are you Diddy? Shut the hell up, dog. I just want to just straight, like real talk. I don't know. Maybe that's what they need, bruh. I don't know, bruh. I dead serious. I don't even want to blame them for this. But I be saying to myself, I used to, as a kid, I mention this all the time. As a kid, I used to think integrity meant you win in life. It seems like you don't. It seems like you only win when you cheat. Just like I said in the video. That's the only way you're going to win in life. You cheat. Bro, it looks like you're not going to be successful. You're going to be successful in heaven, not in the world. Ever. Especially if you do good things. No. Only when you do bad things. I'm starting to see it. I'm waking up to realizing this. Who gets promoted at work? And Phil, I'm gonna say this with realness. The ninja that talks all day, not the ninja that does the work. Let's be honest, bro. 80% of the companies, you get promoted if you talk at work and be friendly with everybody. If you stay quiet, you're not getting promoted. It doesn't exist, especially in 2026. Don't get me started. Maybe back in 2001, not now. You're not getting no promotion unless you talk to everybody. This is ridiculous, man. Starting to realize it. You can't move up in the ladder unless you kiss the managers, or you follow the rat race and kiss up to everybody. That's the only way you're gonna get a job promotion. Making a business, that costs a lot of money. And it's already hard to already find a job for some people. That costs a lot of money. You gotta, low key, we at the point in the world, you gotta just say F it and just believe in yourself. That's the only way you're gonna win in this world now. You can't even rely on nothing. Nothing or nobody. Because everybody, they got some agenda. A girl you might be trying to talk to, she might have an agenda with you. A friend that you want to be friends with, they might be on some junk where they might be trying to screw you over. Not saying that you can't have friends in this generation, but you got to be very aware of what's going on because you're going to get played. That's how junked up the world is. I'm starting to realize it more and more every single day. Bro, the more I ignore people is the more that they chase me. I've noticed that too. That's how upside down this world is. I don't know why that is, but I'm still trying to figure that out myself. The more you ignore people, the more they chase you. The more that you do stuff for people, the more they despise you. I noticed that. Not saying that you can't find people that like you and care about you. You can. But you got to be very careful because if you don't, you're going to get played. The jab did a lot to people, bro. I'm sorry to say it did. It did a number. The jab did a number on people. It did a number on people, bro. Because they're not acting the same. Because when I was younger, it wasn't this bad. Like, I had friends everywhere in my corner. I could meet a new friend tomorrow without even doing anything. Now it's like you gotta do it, and then they'll be scared. If you give a compliment, they'll be like, "I'm really that good. I'm a good person." They're that insecure nowadays. They want to hear that they're horrible. That's horrible, bro. It's horrible. A girl thinks you're playing her when you treat her right. You know the reason I don't have a person, not saying that I'm talking about I need one. You know what the reason why I don't have them? It's because they're scared of me. They're scared to talk to me. They think I'm intimidating. When I'm one of the most respectful, nicest people, I help kids out. I don't even be rude at all. Shoot, I was talking to one of my old friends yesterday. I didn't ask what he did, but I was just saying, how's everything, bro? Yeah, we're chopping up about how we used to play. You don't see me being rude to him. I'm a nice person. So why are you afraid of me? Probably one of the nice people you meet. Ever, man. I don't even think I'll be rude to women. If I were to talk to women right now, a friend, any friend, I'll be respectful. I want to have a deep conversation. It's like I'm looked weird because I want to have a good conversation when I meet them. I don't want to talk about fucking NFL. I don't care about no damn NFL. I don't care about no freaking NBA all day. I want to talk about other shit. Sorry, yeah, it's cool. I'll talk about it sometimes, but like, it's like that's what I mean. Like, it's like, damn, I can't find that. I don't know what's going on. That's maybe when I start my business and I start playing men's league. Maybe I'll find some group. Maybe. But even then, I don't even know if I'm gonna find somebody because I'm done searching. I gave up on searching. I gave up. That's what I'm saying. It's like they only call you when you ignore people. It's like, what the hell is going on with this world? It's like when you do the opposite of what you're supposed to do, you get the opposite result. Like, I don't get that junk. And people try to tell me, that's a part of the world. That's how the world works. No, that's not right. That's not how it's supposed to work. If you do the opposite of what you're supposed to be doing, how do you get rewarded for that? But for me, when I didn't want girls, I got girls. I noticed that. I've noticed that with me. That's what always happens. When I didn't want anything, I got it. That's why I tell people to pursue their calling, don't chase it. Chasing junk don't mean nothing, bro. You get nothing in reward. You get nothing. You just suffer. You suffer if you try to look for stuff. Notice that. I know, Flo. I'm saying, why do you think I told Whitney and I told you, since Maddie, I haven't found no women. Not a single one. And if I do try to talk to them, let them friends who, they be acting weird around me. They be acting so scary around me and shit. That's why I gave up. I gave up in general. Searching for people, I'm done. Nobody can act normal. I got betrayed by my homeboys, got betrayed by them. Everything, man. It's just like, not talking about not the ones that checked on me. I'm talking about the ones from high school. All of them. And it's just like, I don't know what, like, it's crazy. Everybody that I knew personally, they turned their back on me. Except a couple. Except a couple of them I play basketball with. That's it. 80% of them turn their back on me, bruh. Turn their back on me. So, I already know how the world is. It's evil. Yeah, leave herself at my stuff. Yeah, but I would never do that, though. It's crazy. You're blessed, then. You're blessed. In this generation, I don't have a single friend. Phil and Flo are my only friends. I don't have any friends. Besides maybe, yeah, I guess maybe the people that I know from the basketball court, that's it. They're not my best friend. They're friends, but they're not my bestie. I'll say, I guess 2 of them are my besties. Feel like if I were to call one of them, he might answer. But like 80% of them, they don't nobody really asks about me. Only time I got asked is when I made a video where I said I'm done with life. I don't really get asked like, oh, how you doing? I gotta do that. I'm just like, I'm tired of it. Just like, I want, what about, I love to help people. I like to reach out to people. I just sometimes be wondering, like, why do I gotta suffer? I sometimes even go to my family, I'm like, if God loves, I don't even want to say he doesn't love me. He loves me. I'll be asking myself, I'll be saying to God, I'll be like, why am I going through this? I'm just feeling alone every day. I remember I tried to have a conversation about Pokemon with someone. They looked at me weird. Instead of, oh, yeah, let's talk about it, bruh. It's ridiculous, man. I'll be telling y'all. It's like, what the hell did I do? It's like God doesn't want me to have friends right now. He be moving weird. It's just like, I wish I could meet Phil, bro, and Flo. I'm dead serious. I hang out. I don't know weird stuff. I hang out with them on the weekends, bro. If they were in my state, I would hang out with them on the weekends. They go to work. We hang out on the weekends and chill. But dang, bro, it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. And then they tell me, oh, you should call this person you play basketball. He never answers the phone. Every time I try to text, leave that junk on red. It's just like, dang, bro. It's like people just want to be cool with me, but no, they deep down want to be, they pretend to be cool with me. They don't fuck with me on the low. I don't know why. And I'll be like, bro, you got more than me. It's just like, damn, bro. They say they do, but it doesn't feel like they do. Because if they really mess with him, they be calling me at least. Not every day, but at least they come in here and there. You know what I mean? Like, hey, man, I was thinking about you this week. And I'll probably be like, I'll be like, hey, I'll be on some good time, and I'll be like, yeah, that's what's up. And I'll be on my time, you know? And it's just like, I think to myself, were they right? They said I would never find friends. And I'm starting to believe they were right. Cause like they probably got more people than me. And it's just like, I talk to people. I get that I'm quiet, but I try to ask deep conversations. I think I gave up because when I try to have deep conversations, nobody wants to hear it. They just want to hear me talking about fucking small shit. That's it. I ask open-ended questions sometimes. I'll be like, and I was like, I remember one time I told y'all this. I had somebody I knew we were talking about shit. We were talking about games. We were going into different topics. Bruh, this nigga told me he was at work. I texted him on a Monday, and then I heard back a week later. I'm like, that's crazy, bruh. I hate that bullshit ass excuse. Oh, I got work. I gotta work. Ninja, I work. If I was working, I'd call anytime. What the junk? I have Flow and Phil. Flow works 13-hour shifts, and he be in my streams. I don't want to hear that bullshit excuse, in my opinion. That you got work. You got work. I'm busy. I can't call you. No, you can text me, bro. You can text me. You got a phone, bro. I hate that excuse. Just say you don't like me. I'd rather just hear you don't like me, and I'll be cool with it. Exactly. That's a stupid excuse. I hate that excuse in my book. I got work. No, the junk. You don't work 24 hours of the day. Flow works 13 hours in even my live streams. You telling me that you can't even say what's up to me? At least earlier in the week? I don't understand if it's one day in between. Okay. But fucking a whole week? Hell nah, bro. Hell nah. That's an excuse, bro. To create some type of cap room. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sounding. Man, you ain't dang busy 24 hours in a week. You know what you can say? Hey man, I don't want to talk to you. Okay. Oh, I don't want to talk to you. Alright, I understand. Boom, boom, boom. And we be cool. That's it. You don't like me? You don't like me. Just say that. You don't have to create some stupid excuse that you don't want to, that you don't mess with me. I'd rather hear that than yeah, I care about you, man. I just say you don't like me, and I'll be like, all right, you don't like me, you don't like me. I'd rather hear that than just excuses why you don't want to talk. You want to talk to me. That's it. That's it, bro. Nothing good. Nothing but good flow. Exactly. I get it. I get it. People got their own situations. They're going through their own problems, and I understand that. But I just like directness. I shouldn't have to be the only one direct all the time. I should hear directness from them too. I like directness where if you don't like me, you don't like me. I just rather hear that than, yeah, man, we cool, we cool. Don't seem like it. Seems like I'm not. You don't mess with me. You know what I mean? But some people, maybe they do like me. I don't know. But it doesn't feel like it. It feels like dislike. Oh, he's 6'8". Honestly, this wouldn't be. Can he shoot though? He shoots good. I mean, this wouldn't be a horrible trade if we got a first rounder with it. Let's see if I can do this. Play fast. No? It's the best I'm gonna do, probably. Yes, sir. I know it's gonna be you're gonna have a lot of size, versatility. Renard is gonna go for like a Miles Turner or something. Actually, Broom is gonna go. We get Broom for some first round picks. Yes, sir. We get some first round picks. I'm gonna put Renard in the trade so we can get something. Honestly, even get more first round. Oh, we really about to stack up, man. I ain't gonna lie, this would be perfect. Pete Nance, Guia. Honestly, Kelly Olynyk wouldn't be bad. He's a great pickup. Gary Trent, he was perfect. I feel like he's gonna be perfect. Nah, well, actually, yeah, this is perfect. Okay, we got 3 shooting guards. Okay. We got 2 power forwards. I feel like we need a power forward that's decent. 6'10". He's gonna give me some decent minutes. Okay, we're gonna pick him up. I need a point guard. We're gonna pick up Scottie Pippen. If he's coming for cheap. And then we're gonna get somebody that's 6. And we're gonna get you, my boy. There we go. Sabonis. Actually, I'm gonna do this. I don't know. Is there a way for me? I don't want to do this. But I'm seeing if I could package him in a deal where I get a center that can be an 88. It can kind of make Yang Hassan. I mean, that's not horrible. Do either you watch football sometimes? Buff. Can't make room for you. I deserve a real one, or you can't make room for your life. Exactly. They expect us to initiate everything, but don't want to. They don't want to make actual plans, and that's what I'm talking about. It's like I'm not against initiation. I'm not saying that. Oh, I never want to initiate nothing, but it's just like when I gotta initiate stuff and you can't even. Montes Sabonis. I don't want to get him up. Well, actually, I'm gonna turn this dude into like what's his name? I don't like. I like getting him, but it's gonna cost a lot. I get a lot, so I'm gonna give you this. I give you this. This is what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna turn. I don't know who could I turn for some draft picks. I'm gonna turn this dude into some draft. Actually, I can. Let's see if I can get something for this dude. Okay, get something from him. I know this is gonna create some cap space. Now I think we're gonna get something solid. So if I could turn Nas Reed to like a 7, somebody that can be 7 foot. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna turn him into. This wouldn't even be a bad trade. I lose this dude. Yeah, so we're gonna get him to kind of play that role. Sabonis is gonna run the 4. So I'm gonna have that happen. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I joined one. Yeah. Flows 100. Yeah. Sadly. But yeah, that's the thing. Anyways. Let's see. It's like, yeah. It's a center. That's 7 foot. It's gonna give me. We could be cheap. Oh, we can get Lopez for cheap. Ooh, that's a steal. So he can come off the bench. This man can come off the bench. Olenek. We got a good squad. Yeah, we got a good squad. We go small, we go big. We play in and out. Yeah, hey. Maybe in the future that's gonna become a thing. Hopefully, because I have yet to see that. I'm gonna pick him up. I like this dude. It's gonna kind of get the same effect. 6'9". We'll pick up Jang. I think we're gonna get rid of this dude. I don't see. Well, actually, he's 22. Well, actually, I do believe in running young guys. I might go to him. Let's see if I can get a point guard that's cheap, that's young, that can. He's 6'3". I need to go someone that's 6. Actually, that wouldn't be bad. We can't shoot though.
That's the thing. I need somebody that's gonna be tall that can shoot, take pressure off. I go to the bench. He gonna shoot 30%. But none of them do. So I don't know. Kalen Hayes, Malachi Smith. Ooh, Malachi Smith. I ain't gonna lie. We might do him. He's 6'4". So yeah, I'm gonna let you go. You got a good squad. I need to go 6'4" this time. So we won't get targeted on defense. He's 6'3", but he's not strong enough. Perimeter wise, let me see. He's not a good perimeter defender. We could go. Actually, how did he play in the playoffs? I gave him minutes. Let's see. I'm not gonna lie. He didn't play much. I might bring him back. I'm gonna bring him back. Just to kind of have somebody that's vegetable in the paint. Yeah. I need deep. I value friends in the lives I invest in. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Otherwise, I can get super anywhere. I'd rather keep it moving without discerning who value me. So you relate to us a lot, bro. In so many ways. You relate to us a lot. It's not just me that's going through it. I see this is a world problem. I'm starting to believe it. Not just me that's understanding that. Be safe, Flo. Yeah. It's not fair. I feel that. That's what I'm saying. It's not right. And then people think it's a you problem. No, it's not. Sometimes it's the people around you, bro. Because you don't have friends don't mean, oh, something's wrong with you. It's not. Sometimes it's just people are too dang superficial. You know what I mean? Like, expect stuff to be perfect. And then they don't even offer nothing. They only, bro, I'm going to be honest with you. You know the only reason why some of these people are friends with people? Just so they can get something off them. I'm keeping it like a buck. Only reason why some of these dudes are friends with these people is so they can get something from them. I've yet to see a person be friends with someone because they got a good personality anymore. It's all because they can get something in return. I'm starting to realize that. People say they want to be friends with people. No, they want to be friends with people that talk about superficial junk. No. That's it. It's starting to make sense. Eyes are waking up. So they can be famous or they can be more popular. That's why they do it. Yeah, I hope you do too, Flo. I hope you stay safe, man. It's wild out here with this problem. So I hope you stay safe, my boy. But yeah, man, it's just like it's ridiculous. And then if you speak the truth, people think you're a weirdo. They'll say, "Oh, something's wrong with you." No, it's just people how they are, man. They don't like people that are real. They like people that they can control. That's how the friendship dynamic is, though. That's why I notice a lot of people that be friends, they're still in friendships because, bro, they can control them. That's why. If they can't control you, they start trying to see if they can use you, or if they do try to, they do see if somebody really cares about you, they'll check on you. You don't even have to think twice. That's why I say with a relationship, they won't think twice. They'll call you. They'll be like, Hey, how you doing, bro? You good? Everything good, man? I just want to check on you, bro. You having a rough time? You tell you having a rough time, man. I just want to say you're doing good. That's how a friend would be. Not, oh, I gotta check on them every second. I gotta make sure. No, they be cheering you on. They be your cheerleader. That's the problem.
Hey, Paula. Thanks for listening to my opinions.
I'll seem like a good person. Got a bunch of people in this chat. Shout out to the people that do come out.
Real friends don't want good for you. They aren't greedy. They don't try to help each other. So yeah, they'll be trying to
Put confidence in you. Look at the I'm gonna give you an example of some teams. Look at teams like I don't want to say that they are best friends, but look at like a Banana Boat Crew team in basketball. That's an example. The Olympic team. That's an example of teams where we got that co synergy. We got that. We're gonna help. We're gonna try to make sure people are winning around us. That's what a person's supposed to be doing. Not, oh, I don't feel like helping them. I'm just too good. You know, I don't feel like helping them out. Like, not saying when I mean help out, I don't mean they always solve your problems. You don't solve problems yourself. Some problems you gotta solve yourself. They make it seem like people make it seem like, oh, they don't know how to be a friend now. I don't see that much. Like friendships where deep connection, that used to be 20, 30 years ago, that used to be a thing. Like now I don't really see it that much. As much. I'm saying like I see like yeah, like 5% of people meet their friends. Like and if they do meet their friends, it's like when they get older. Nobody really has the same group for years. And if they do have the people that are willing to grow with their people, they're exceptions. Most people don't want to grow. Yes, I hate.
yeah, crab in a bucket. I just want to see everybody. We're villagers. Exactly. We don't. We feel guilty.
And it's okay to ask for help. I'm not saying I was about to. What's up, Strawberry? But yeah, hateful people in this world. I agree. Hateful people. People don't want to see you do too good nowadays. People just want to see you just do good enough. I talk about this all the time. Like, I've already made videos of that, so I'm not gonna make that again. But I'm gonna make a video talking about why you'll never fit into certain circles. I think that's gonna be coming. That's gonna come out very soon. Like, I don't know, either today or tomorrow. Why you'll never fit into circles. And I realize that you never will. Caleb Hayes is gonna come. And what? Mm-hmm. 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 Happening. Bang Sean in a good way. I never heard that saying, yeah. Than I ever had. Parents a million times more dependable, loving. Yeah, that's why I say sometimes people we expect to be in your corner is never in your corner. The more you actually think about it. It's true to have a bunch of fakes, unpredictable. Sadly, I even hear people that don't even got friends, but they just got their wife by their side. Some people got that too. Not saying I don't want that, but I'm just saying, like, that's an example. Like, sometimes it's not meant for you to make friends at all, I think. Especially if the Lord don't want that for you sometimes. Because people might try to distract you off of your specific purpose, you know. There's also that too. there's different types of. I never understood when people I know have like 15 friends they can call to. They're not even your friends. You know what I mean? But hey, to them, to each their own. I wouldn't talk to acquaintances. I just talk to my people. They're not my friends. I'll talk to them, but I'm not gonna talk to everybody. I don't know. That's just me. I don't trust everybody.
Yeah, wouldn't do that. I don't blame you.
I do it. Yeah. Some people just don't want to do that. They just want to have fun, or no, they just want to have. They just want to use people as attention. It's because they think because of social media, they think that they think their followers are all their friends, but in reality, they're not, bro. You start to actually see the full scope.
And then I don't know why people like being around associates. For me, like, they're not really my friends. I probably talk to them at work just about work stuff. Like, let's say they're at work and we talk about. I ain't gonna talk about no personal topics. I don't know. That's just me. I don't trust them. I don't trust them, bro. Unless they show me otherwise. But that's just me. I got. What happened? What's going on? I got Paul George. They got no big there. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have. We'll have it like this. We're gonna play small. Look like they don't got no actual big down there. It's the only way we're gonna beat them. Yes, sir. Gonna come back from 3-0. Found the key. Okay, let's see. What the jump? This game is trying so hard not to let me win a second championship. It's okay. I'm gonna win it anyways. We there.
It's not gonna be easy. Yes, sir. He's fouled out. We're gonna have to play small. I like this. Hey, give me that. Got the size. I'm not on any others, but I've never wanted. I live my life in real time, share my personal with my world, with the world. I feel that. I don't really. I try not to. I try not to like. I don't really post everything that I do. A lot of people do though. I don't know how they do it. Like sometimes I'll be wondering like, how do you do that type of junk? You gotta post everything that you. Oh my gosh. You gotta post everything that you do every second. Like what food you ate. I'm like, well, how do you do that, bro? I can't do that. I want to enjoy the food I eat. That's weird. I don't know. Girls, I be seeing young girls doing that. I'm like, why do you do that? Like, you posted where you ate. Did they not watch what happened to that one dude? He posted where he ate food, and that's what happened to him. I'm like, they not think about that? Like, I guess not. I don't know. Some people don't think like that. I got an idea. So, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have Keelan. Is Keelan in here? We have Simmons at the 5. We're gonna match him in size. Actually, McDaniels. This is perfect. Play small. Not competitive. Everyone's competing. And posts the good stuff. Yeah. Nobody posts the bad stuff. I do, but most people don't. They always talk about I had a great life and I'm so perfect. Or even though in reality, they not. They faking it. Defense. You gotta hit that. What the junk? This game is hilarious. Corners are always open. I don't get it, man. This game doesn't want me to win. I don't know why. Alright, game. Yeah, what we're gonna do. So, has the bonus come off. Put Ben Simmons in there. Let's see what I'm about to do. You have to rely on beating me. Strength in numbers. Told you. This team's about to win another chip. Being down 3-0. Yes, sir. 3-2. I'm having a mental issue problem. People would love to have what your experience. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why people think being fake is cool. It's proving that you're at a place just to show off. Like for me, I tell people how I feel on stream because that's just how I am. I don't know. I can't be fake. I don't be faking it, all the stuff I be doing. It's not real. But people be like, you're weird, you're weird. They praise people that fake their content and clip farm, but they don't praise people that are real. They hate on people that are real. I never understand that. I never understood that at all. How that's engaging. But I don't know, some people, they got deep fried brains. Just like, you know, when you have the deep fried Oreo, that's how their brains are. They don't want to have a smart brain. That's why TikTok and all that is created, so idiots like that don't know how to think for themselves. Don't relate. They don't, because they don't. Either you're different, you're just born different, or just people. A lot of people just want to live life in emotions and live life in quick moments. That's why social media was created, right? Everything was created so it could ruin us, right? And people fell for it. Social media was created to help us talk from good distances. I talk about this with historical figures. Some historical figures made mistakes, and people ruined the mistakes because it was a gift to do good things, and people ruin it. Humanity ruins. Social media was made to socialize from people from distances. Kind of occasionally post pictures, but then it got to a point where it got obsessive, where people think, I gotta compare my image to what somebody has on social media. But reality, when you go out in the real world, nobody really cares about half that stuff. Some of the stuff they say on social media, it don't even be true. Like it don't really be true like that. They just say it because it sounds good and it gets more clicks. But yeah, they can, but I haven't found them like that. Like, I haven't found people like that yet. But I will. I'm gonna go to Phil's stream. So I'm gonna end it. Ah, there we go. Push it. Zaire Williams. Ah, you gotta hit the 3. Actually, no, I gotta hit this 3 before I do it. Ah, come on. Hit this 3, man. There we go. Stay blessed, stay peaceful, y'all. Peace.